Hello, my students. I am Simon Tayengwa. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, and share. It's a good practice. It's just spreading the word. Still on parts of speech. But today I would like to zero in on nouns. What is a noun? A noun is a word that names a person, a thing, a feeling, and so forth. Generally, nouns are divided into two main groups or two main categories, which are proper nouns and common nouns. It is the common nouns that are subdivided into concrete, abstract, countable, uncountable, collective, compound, gender specific, and gerunds. It is pertinent to note that we have regular nouns and irregular nouns. Regular nouns form plurals by adding s or es. That's an inflection to the base noun. For example, boy, boys. We just add an s and that's the plural form. We have box. We have boxes, that's the plural form. We add es. And then we have city, city. We inflect the base noun and by adding ies, and we remove the y, it becomes cities. Then we have irregular nouns. These sometimes remain the same in their plural forms, like sheep, sheep. The plural form is sheep. We have a vowel change, for example, man, man, we have man, men, and woman, women. So irregular nouns either have a spelling change, like for example, leaf becomes leaves. The leaf of a tree, leaves of a tree, that's a spelling change. Or simply a vowel change, as I said before, men, or they just remain the same. Let's look at proper nouns. Proper nouns are names of persons, names of cities, names of countries, names of resort places, names of cars. Examples of proper nouns: the Pacific Ocean, that's a proper noun. Mount Everest is a proper noun. Toyota is a proper noun. Proper nouns are capitalized, be it at the beginning of a sentence, in the middle of a sentence, or at the end of a sentence. They are capitalized. It's a rule. It's a must. Then we have concrete nouns. These are words that refer to things that we can perceive with our senses, things that we can see, things that we can touch, like a ruler, a pencil, a cup. These are physical things. Then we have abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are words that refer to things that we cannot see with our eyes, things that we cannot touch. For example, joy, happiness, emotions, and so forth. We move on to countable and uncountable nouns. The difference between countable and uncountable nouns is obvious. The countable nouns we can count, and we can inflect a suffix to the base noun. For example, dog becomes dogs. And whereas uncountable nouns cannot be counted, but some of the uncountable nouns can be quantified. For example, water, you cannot count water, but you can quantify water when you put it into containers. So water, because it's uncountable, you cannot add an s. You cannot add a suffix to it to make it plural. That's the whole idea. Another set of nouns is compound nouns. Compound nouns are words made up of two or more existing words. For example, butterfly, inkhorn, daughter-in-law, birds of prey. Lastly, we have gerunds. These are nouns formulated by the inflection of verbs. We add ing to verbs, and these words become or replace nouns. Let me take a good example of the base verb sing. If I say sing, that's a verb, right? I want you to sing. That's a verb. But singing is a progressive verb again, inflected. But we can also say, I love your singing. Then that sing becomes a gerund. I love your singing, right? I could give you an example of sprinting is not good if you've got a heart problem. Sprint, and it's a verb, right? So sprinting is not good if you've got a heart problem. Sprinting becomes a gerund. Is in the place of a noun. It becomes a gerund. So a gerund, in short, is a verb inflected. That's a gerund. That's a verb added ing to it so that it becomes a noun, or it serves as a noun. Thank you, students, for attending class. I hope This has been quite a prolific lesson. I look forward to meeting you next time, where I'm going to explore the width and breadth of verbs. We are still hopping on the same string. Our subject matter is still parts of speech. Goodbye.